Good morning readers. I, Harish Budhu, warmly welcome you to my channel. Learn as much as possible from my handwritten articles.
This the 24th of September, 2020. The Bruneau Laurette movement now fast melting away, much to the grief of the remnants of 1960 anti-independence press and private sector barons. Why the private sector people were absent at the live concert. With the dud cheque affair plus his close association on 29th August and the 12th of September with shady and fishy characters, facing criminal charges, Bruneau has now become a danger. 1. Warm greetings to you all. Welcome to the third part of the new series, following the horrible jokes and horrendous verbal attacks on the Hindu community. For certain, we are not obsessed by them or with the author and his group, behind the highly derogatory and dangerous racial remarks. However, we have to stop the gang of criminals exploiting them, to assert themselves and to make a name. 2. And that is the main reason why we have appealed to all our readers, of different religious and political beliefs and shades of opinion, all across the world, to understand us. Though a staunch Labourite, we are not attached to any politician. All said, it is important to know the hidden agenda and mindset and circle of all the fake adepts of Mauritianism. 3. The 1960s mentality and aura of superiority are not dead. Old habits die hard. The highly defamatory and insulting remarks of the Stag Party are clear and conclusive proof of identity. They are corrosive. They are vivid and painful reminders of the horrors of 1960s anti-independence concerted press campaign. Le Mauritian Weekend Group led it. They are still very active. A leopard and a zebra cannot change their spots. Can they? 4. Before proceeding further, hereinafter are a few words for the attention of our Facebook and YouTube students. We have not forgotten you. We had highlighted 27 English expressions yesterday. Improve your English. 5. And last, a word of advice and thanks to all new readers and listeners. Agree to disagree. Respect all those who are not on the same wavelength. Do not use foul language. Keep to the point. Keep up the good standards. And keep up the morale of all our extended family members. Thanks. And last, apply to the administrators to have the articles posted directly to you. 6. The remnants of the 1960s anti-independence journalists still active. Today's views are but a follow-up to those of the last two opinion papers. Consider the following points, though they are just picked at random as they cross through the mind and hence, they do not reflect any sequence of importance. A. We did not hesitate an instant to back and throw our full weight behind the Bruneau Laurette 2 protest rallies of 29th August and the 12th of September at Port Louis and Maybouag respectively. Both Facebook and YouTube reports bear witness. However, we did not support the one of Petite Rivière Noire. That because it was one-sided. The live concert did not include any Muslim, Chinese or Indian musicians or songs. The spirit and basic concepts of the 29th August and the 12th of September Mauritianism were both defrauded. Now, we know why the Catholic Church and the private sector and the powerful media magnates were all solidly behind the Port Louis and Maybouag Street protests. The live concert crowd of Petite Rivière Noire was not a big one. And I leave it to the media fanatics of Bruneau Laurette to search for the reasons why the private sector people were not present en masse there. But your own explanation could well be as good as mine. 1960s superior mentality. B. Then came Bruneau Laurette's personal attacks on the person of the Prime Minister. Still, he has turned it into a private political affair. He is not an ordinary person after the two last successful peaceful street protests. He is represented, Mauritius, the national flag, the new ideal of Mauritianism, the movement, the hopes and dreams of the masses, and you name it. See, but that was from 29th August to the 12th of September. No longer thereafter. Ashok turned to political. He was at ease with the sugar sector barons at Maybauag, those very ones he had attacked and fought for their extreme right capitalist views. The pro-Bruneau press shone by their silence, not a single word on the loose and shady characters surrounding and advising their messianic hero. Because they all were and are wholly immaterial to Bruneau's hidden agenda. I have lots of respect for Rashid Imrith, Narain Dutt Gopi and others of the trade union movement. But the question comes begging, how many will vote for Ashok Sabran and his new entente with the managers of hotels and sugar industry? For answer, ask the 1960s anti-independence remnants. D. As for the Dutt cheque issue and his arrest, we will not pass any judgment. But my own feeling is that of Mrs. Lindsay Cullen. We really do not know the man. With that cheque affair plus his personal attacks on the person of the Prime Minister plus his next revenge public meeting in front of the Prime Minister's house plus his close association with Ashok Sabran and the hotel and private sector top brass plus his one-sided Petite Riviere Noir live concert plus the shady, dodgy, fishy and other questionable characters accompanying him plus the presence of Navan Ramgalam, voice of Hindu and others of their likes plus his connection and identification with people who are facing serious criminal and drug-related charges plus and whatnot. I have reached the following conclusion. 1. We all should discover the real Bruneau Laurette. He is not what he was or pretended he was on the 29th August and the 12th of September last. I will not support him now. He is now a danger to our hopes and dreams. 2. Come what may, thinking politicians, trade union leaders, social workers, etc. have left him. Money is his problem. Public interest in him is fast pestering out. To be continued.
Keep reading, keep learning. Like and subscribe for more thrilling articles. Thank you for watching.